Yes, I'm Mina. Say what? Power 99 from the Rise and Grind Morning Show. I have the privilege of having a new artist in the studio with me today. I love new artists. I love new talent, brand new music. It's kind of like what I live for, you know? Angelique Sabina.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. First off, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15?
Yeah, I'm 15.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm from the Bahamas, born and raised there, where I grew up.
Wow, you're exotic. That's what they call people from the Bahamas
Exotic.
or anywhere outside the United States. Exotic. So you're 15. How did you get into the business? Because that's a pretty young age, and it seems like you have it together at this point.
Oh yes. From a really young age, I noticed that I liked performing. I liked Broadway. I liked entertainment. I liked the Disney classics. Anything to do with entertainment, I really, really liked it. And I was in a household where that was really nourished. And so I sort of came to terms with it at a young age. And once I made up my mind, I had to prove myself. Because, you know, when you're little and you say, I want to be a singer, I want to be an astronaut. People are like, oh, yeah, really?
Whatever, yeah.
So I had to really show that I meant it. And once I did, my parents sort of were there with me. And YouTube was really handy because I did my own little music videos. And then my manager found me, and that's sort of how it started. And that all happened like a year ago.
Really?
So things are happening really quickly.
So did you used to do like the talent shows in the Bahamas?
Yes,
and like
yes, that was me. That was definitely me. But the first performance I ever had was at a talent pageant. I thought it was a talent show, but it turned out to be a pageant. And I wrote my first original song, and that was where I first performed it. And I just loved it so much. I was 9, and I was like, yeah.
You wrote your first song when you were 9?
Yes, I had my best friend and I were fighting at the time, and I was inspired to write a song. It was some big drama thing at 9 years old that I went through.
So what was the song called?
It was called I Will Shine Through.
At 9 years old, you wrote a song.
Yes.
So how did you know how to put a song together? Like, it takes people years.
The way it actually happened, I remember this. I was at my grandmother's house, and me and my cousins were all sleeping there, and we had our own music group, you know, we were in the living room dancing. And so I was just chilling, laying out, and I was thinking about this problem that I had with my best friend. And I started to sing about it, like just come up with words that would sound good together. And I started to put this melody in my head. And at the time, I actually wasn't going to perform that for the talent show. I was going to do a Hannah Montana song for the talent show. But I sang that song to my parents that I had written myself, and they're like, no Hannah Montana, this is what you're performing.
Wow.
We have to produce this. This sounds good. We got to get this out there. So that's how, locally, that's how it started for me.
That's good that your parents really nourished you. Did they put you in like vocal lessons and
yes,
stuff like that?
Yes, I do vocal lessons. Yes, but they never like pushed me. It was like, do you really want to do this? Are you sure? Because it's a tough business.
Yeah.
It's hard. You have to be able to take, you know, criticism and all of that stuff. So I just started working at it from a really young age.
So you write all your songs now?
Yeah.
So you wrote Red Light, Green Light, right?
Yes.
What inspired you to write that?
Actually, I heard the track before I wrote the lyrics. It was like Rock Wilder produced the track for Stop Sign. And it was really street and New York and urban. And it made me treat it like a stop sign. It was like authoritative. I had to listen to it. I was like, I like this. And so that's sort of how the concept of treat me like a stop sign came about. And that's how I co-wrote on that song. So that's how that concept came about when we were writing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're very creative. Do you do anything else? Do you draw? Do you paint?
I draw. I doodle. I call it intense doodling. It's not so much drawing, but you know, I can scribble a little.
Because it's funny when people are creative like that. Usually they they have an artistic outlet.
Yeah.
You know, like me, I dance. I love to dance, and I did ballet and stuff like that, and then I even did hip hop dancing. So, which you also do?
Yeah. So when you walk into my room, you'll see some intense doodling on the walls.
That's
I have
cute.
a lot of drawings.
So when did the dancing come into play? Because you're a dancer as well.
Yeah. Well, I was always kind of, when you live on an island.
That's all you guys do. You guys hop out the bed like,
okay?
dirty wine, dirty wine, dirty wine.
So when you live on an island and there's not much to do, you and your friends go to dance lessons. That's like it. That's your hobby. So after school, you go to dance. I don't know. That's just how it is for us. And so I was always in dance lessons. I always wanted to try like tap, hip hop, all these different kinds of dance stuff. But there's no real like dance schools in the Bahamas. So everything I did was just hobby. And then of course, when you're someone from the islands, you naturally have that culture where you just dance all the time. So dancing is just something that's like in me. the same way it's probably in you, the way you would
Well, I'm
dance.
Spanish.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we come out the womb. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like in your blood.
And I dance salsa as well. So
Really?
it's like, yeah, all different kinds of dancing.
Well, you look Spanish.
Yeah, my
you know.
grandmother's Dominican, so I guess that's like that one trait that just popped out out of nowhere.
I think it's the hair.
Yeah,
the hair.
I had to swing it.
Somehow. like when you whine. You
Exactly.
That's so cute. So were you homeschooled?
Yes, I started homeschooling like a year and a half ago, something like that.
Yeah.
And I finished 4 years worth of school work in 1.5 years because I had to like buckle down. And this is homeschool, so there was no holidays, there's no summer, there's no like breaks. Every day is a school day. Sunday, you're
for a year and a half straight.
Exactly.
Just to pursue your dream.
Exactly. I wanted to sort of get it out the way. So I could, go in like head first with the whole entertainment thing.
Well, I like that you chose to make school a priority because
Yes.
a lot of people would just leave and be like, I have this talent. School's not that important, but school's important.
Yeah, learning is important. I like to learn. You can learn in different ways. It doesn't have to be school, but I knew that my parents would want me to finish. So I was like, you know what, let's finish this.
Yeah. Who told you that you needed to do this professionally?
Who told me?
Like who?
It's
yeah.
more like who didn't hear me tell them.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
And nobody really told me. I had to force people to get it.
But who said, all right, here's this girl making her own music, writing her own stuff, dancing. Let's put a machine behind her.
Oh, that was when, like I said, I would make like videos. Everything that I did at first was like in-house. My dad is a producer, so I was able to make music, and my brother is a videographer, so he would videotape music videos for me. We would edit it and put it on YouTube. And so that's how it happened for a long time. And when my manager found me, he contacted my dad, and we had a meeting in the Bahamas. He was flying down there for vacation with his family, and he asked if he could meet me because he really liked the music I was making and stuff. And that's sort of when it happened. After, when you just meet someone and you feel like you knew them for a long time and everything just connects, you can't really ignore that. Once that happens, it's like, okay, you found that person that you sort of work well with. And that's how it happened. Ever since then, it's really been like this. Like, he got it, and he really has been a great... he co-manages me with my dad, and he's really, really helped me a lot. I've been traveling tons since then and just meeting people and growing.
So you're independent right now?
Yeah, I'm independent.
Okay, so you're looking for that big deal right now.
Well, yeah, if it's out there, if the right one is out there, then yeah. But I'm not gonna look for a deal and then get stuck. You know what I mean? I don't want to get stuck and trapped in a position where I don't want to be, and I'm not genuinely being myself. So I'm in a really good place now. But if there's a deal out there that fits sort of me, then that'll be good.
Has an established person approached you, like an artist or something, and said, let me put you under my wing yet?
I've done a lot of work with a lot of established artists, a lot from the islands, like Chantel. You know Chantel who sings Impossible?
Yeah.
She's like my mentor.
Really?
We write a lot together, and she's kind of like a big sister to have in the industry for me. So yes, I definitely have those people where it's like, if I need advice, I could text them and they'll be like there to help me, like big sister, big brother sort of thing.
Yeah. She has a big voice too, Chantel.
She can sing.
Yes.
She can sing. Most people know her for her ballads and her big songs.
Well, that's what I know her for.
Yeah, exactly. But she has a lot of other like more poppy and also urban sound that she does as well. People don't get it. Like, she's a true island girl. She could do a bunch of different things, but she also has a voice. Like, she can really sing.
What's the game plan now?
Well,
like, where is it that you see yourself?
Now I'm really just making sure that people are hearing me and getting used to the fact that I'm not going anywhere. I'm here and I'm going to make music, and I hope they're liking the music that I'm making. So I'm just sort of traveling a lot, doing a lot of performances and interviews and getting my name out there and letting people hear my singles that are to come, because I'm working on an album right now. So when that's released, I'm hoping people are waiting and excited for it.
So you're going to release the album independently?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to put out any mixtapes before that?
Well, we don't have...
For women, I feel like it's a little different.
It's a little different. I'm not sure. Maybe that can happen. But for right now, we're really just focusing on, the album and sculpting out how that's going to sound and go.
Yeah. So you're in the studio now recording?
Yeah. Now that I'm graduated, I'm spending a lot of time traveling and in the studio and performances and stuff like
Have you done like the photo shoots and stuff yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're that
done,
deep into it.
Yeah, I've done, yes.
So is there a date for this at this point?
No, we don't have a date yet, but it hopefully could be like, it'll be this year, hopefully, or sometime early next year, sometime in that pocket.
You're going to be very big, girl.
Thank you.
Keep your head on right.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, because you're young.
Yeah, I am, and I have my family, so.
Yeah, that's
good.
important.
Yeah.
Angelique Sabina, please check her out. Website, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Vine, all of that.
Everything possible. It's all Angelique Sabina. It's all the same, so go find it. Yeah.
Okay, and if they want to search you on YouTube, what should they look at?
Look for Angelique Sabina Stop Sign. That's my new single that's out now, and you can find the music video on YouTube.
Can you sing it for me a little bit?
Sure.
Right now?
I'll give you a little snippet.
Yes.
Everywhere I go, everybody wanna know. Tell me, who is she?
Who's she?
And when I get the floor, they be fiending, wanting more, stepping shots like they paparazzi.
Ritzy.
Featuring Mina.
I was trying to guess what the last word was gonna be, and I'm like, where's she going? Where's she going?
Oh gosh. That's
Angelique Sabrina. I mean to say what? From the Rise and Grind Morning Show, it's Power 99.